when it comes to the diversity in any district, we've
Right.
never had anybody of a person of color. And I'm not running for that, but it is what it is.
But kind of,
History is here,
it's
and
kind
that's
of
where we're going.
crazy for you even have to say that, you know. And again, with I'm sure I don't know what the numbers are of how many people of color that live in the district or in Pembroke Pines, but you know, not to have any representation for all these years is pretty crazy.
Well, you said it well. There's 36,000 black people that live in, let me just put it out there, black people that live in Pembroke Pines of 170,000. So, we're a quarter of the district, and there's 5 leadership positions there and none of color. And we just think that it's about time that that changes. And more importantly, in that aspect, we're not getting our phone calls answered. We're not getting our culture put forward, and we're going to change that. There's no question about that.
Papa Keith, the people's voice in the building. We have candidate, City of Pembroke Pines,
Yes, sir.
District 1 Commissioner, Mr. Dennis Hinds. How are you, brother?
I am fantastic. I'm honored to be here with you. I'm honored to be on 103.5 The Beat.
That's
I'm a
what's
big
up.
fan. I tune in every day, and now here I am.
We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. And a radio man yourself, too.
Yes, on Caribbean radio. I won't
Yeah.
call the call letters because,
No,
protocol is protocol.
Man. It's all
But
love.
Caribbean radio, and just in awe of this studio. It's
That's
beautiful.
what's up. That's
beautiful.
what's up. Well, listen,
Beautiful.
man, Pembroke Pines has a huge election tomorrow, and this is going to really mean a lot to you. Let's talk about first a little bit about you. Give people a little bit, of your background.
Sure. Well, listen, it's all about us, first and foremost. It's not just about me. Pembroke Pines was formed 66 years ago and never had a person of color representing the city. So it's a spiritual calling for me, ladies and gentlemen. I got that calling. I spoke to my wife about it, and we prayed about it. Spoke to my immediate family in regards to putting my name on the ballot to run, because it's not only about me, Papa Keith. It's about my family.
Yeah, of course.
The outsiders and people who don't want change, and our platform is about change. They'll come at you and start calling you this, that, talk about your family, your livelihood, things of that nature. But enough of that said. I've lived in South Florida for 24 years now, 2 decades, over 2 decades, and I've volunteered when I first moved here for the Police Athletic League, volunteer basketball coach, and youth mentor. When it comes to our seniors, I've created, along with a couple other folks, Senior Domino in our community. Especially after COVID, we wanted our seniors to come on out, folks who were inside the house just watching TV. We wanted the seniors to come on out and enjoy a game that we love in the Caribbean, Domino. So what my job is and responsibility is to go to the senior centers in Broward County, respective cities, of course, Pembroke Pines, Miramar, Lauderhill, Lauderdale Lakes, and sometimes even Miami Gardens. And we recruit seniors for a one-day tournament. We also educate them on, the intricacies, different styles of domino, and we enjoy Caribbean domino, and we fellowship with one another. We have a great time with the seniors. When it comes to small business is my background. I'm a former banker. I'm a business development rep. I'm a small business banker. Way back when I retired about 12 years ago to get more into the public and start my own company. I have a marketing consulting company. I'm also on radio, Caribbean radio. And to put bread on the table, I'm a realtor. And I enjoy helping small business owners, families, children, of course, and seniors. And when it comes to the city life, I've dedicated as a volunteer to the planning and zoning boards, and also the diversity, inclusion, and heritage boards. So I put in the work. I
So
put
all
in
of this you're looking forward
volunteers.
to bring into your district in Pembroke Pines.
Yes, indeed.
Let me ask you about the district because I find it very interesting, right? So if you're drawing the lines of the district, what area is the District 1 of Pembroke Pines?
Excellent question. We'll speak about Pembroke Pines and Pines Boulevard. Everyone knows Pines Boulevard, and then we'll go south to Pembroke Road.
Right.
No further south than Pembroke Road.
Right.
We start at the Florida Turnpike, and we'll come all the way west to Flamingo Road.
So this is what I've always thought. I know a lot of people that live in your district, right?
Yes, sir.
And, you know, the relationship between Miramar and Pembroke Pines is very close. It's
Yes,
like,
indeed. We're
you know,
sister
Pembroke,
cities.
right? Pembroke Road literally divides it, and we've always called that part of Pembroke Pines almost like North Miramar
Yes,
because there's so many Caribbean people in that area,
indeed.
right? So, is that what you're looking to do? Is to give that representation to people who feel like they don't have any representation in the district?
Yes, indeed. That's part of it. And it's not just that district, it's all of Pembroke Pines.
Mhm.
I'm not looking just to represent our district and then turn my back on the remainder of Pembroke Pines. I live in Pembroke Pines. I love Pembroke Pines. And we have Caribbeans throughout Pembroke
Yeah,
Pines, District 1, District 2, 3,
and
and 4.
4. Mhm.
First and foremost, my concentration is going to be absolutely District 1 to ensure that, our district starts to look a little different than District 4. West Pines looks completely different than East Pines. And we just want to build it up a little bit more, a little bit stronger. And it's as simple as that. When it comes to the diversity in any district, we've
Right.
never had anybody of a person of color. And I'm not running for that, but it is what it is.
But
History is history is here,
it's
and
kinda
that's where we're going.
crazy for you even have to say that. Like, you know, and again, with I'm sure I don't know what the numbers are of how many people of color that live in the district or in Pembroke Pines, but, you know, not to have any representation for all these years is pretty crazy.
Well, you said it well. There's 36,000 black people that live in, let me just put it out there, black people that live in Pembroke Pines of 170,000. So, we're a quarter of the of the district, and there's 5 leadership positions there and none of color. And we just think that it's about time that that changes. And more importantly, in that aspect, we're not getting our phone calls answered. We're not getting our culture put forward, and we're going to change that. There's no question about that. I'm not putting anybody down or anything like that, but this is the vision that we have. This is what we'd like to see in our city. And come tomorrow, we pray that folks come on out and vote for me, and we make those changes together.
What would it take, right, to get, our people to understand how important this is, like how, city government decides and dictates what happens in your daily life, even more so than a president or more so than a senator or anything else, where the stop signs are being placed, this, that, it's more things are dictated, in your daily life by your city commissioners, like what is it going to take for us to get that through to potential voters who just like, you know what I mean? And not understand the power of their vote and how this is probably the most important thing they could vote for.
You know what? It's an excellent question, and it's going to take inspiration. And I look at it this way, Papa Keith. If I have not inspired the people in District 1 to come on out and vote for me, to
Mhm.
vote for change, to vote for unity, to vote for togetherness, to vote for love, then that lays on me. I'm not going to put that on the voters or the constituents. My job was to go out there and market myself as a leader for the district. That's number one, first and foremost. Number two, what we're looking for in our community is for the folks to be inspired. And that's how I see it in a nutshell. My message is out there. My team is out there working hard every day to let the folks know what we're running for, what we stand for, and what we'd like to see. And bottom line, Papa Keith, tomorrow, we know we're going to be victorious because the message has been received with open arms, and they assure us that they're going to vote for Hinds and come on out and support us. There's no question about it.
Dennis Hines, man, I wish you all the best. I know that you want to do some amazing things for City of Pembroke Pines. I hope you are definitely afforded that opportunity tomorrow. And I just want to thank you for coming on the show to be able to talk to your constituents and others about your plans for Pembroke Pines and how important it is for them to come out and vote tomorrow. So I want to give you an opportunity. Any last words you want to tell everyone that's watching this video right now?
There's a whole lot to say, folks, but very little time. Hinds for Pines is my website. HINDSFORPINES.com is my website. My cell number's there. My email address is there if you have any questions. Accessibility is what we're going to ensure that the people have. You'll be able to contact me and I'll get in touch with you. I want to say I'm honored to be with you, my brother. What you have been doing for the past 3 decades in this community, it goes without saying. And I appreciate you, my brother. And I love you. And I love the folks out there. And it's Dennis Hinds for Commissioner of Pembroke Pines District 1.
All right,
God
my
bless you.
brother. Well, I look forward to working with you when you become commissioner tomorrow.
There's no question about it. From your mouth to God's ears. Thank you so much.
Dennis Hinds, my brother.
Appreciate you, my
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Much love.
Yes, sir. I got you.